What's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 192, The Realm of Collectors, Monday Night Delight.
It's working.
Yay, it's working. We had some issues here, and it's working now. Hey, pull a chair up to the cool table. A group of like-minded podcasts and shows featuring this one, Enter the Realm, Shattercast Uncut, Nerd Rage Radio, Plastic Fanatics, Stasis Lock, Toy Detox, Building Up to It, Fresh Communication, Verbally Challenged, and Breaking the Mold. Check out music from Koblar Records, Nathan Haskell's Bandcamp. You can get his latest mixtape, Python Patrol, now available, along with the entire catalog. You can send your What's in the Fucking Box and Shelf Life videos to
realmcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, right. Our Facebook is Realm of Collectors. Instagram is @Realm of Collectors. Shout out to Antoine, steady putting in work over there. And make sure you follow the hashtag Realm of Collectors to see what else the Realm is up to. And our website's realmofcollectors.com. If you're listening on an audio format, give us a 5-star rating because that's what all the cool kids are doing. I did find out this weekend that we're actually not on Stitcher, but I've been assured by our IT manager, Ace Milo, that he will have us on Stitcher shortly. He's actually having internet problems at his house today. So shout out to Ace watching, DVDs.
He's gonna have to get that fixed here in a week because do comes this weekend. Chris, not that you would know.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, the games of seats.
Yes, correct.
The tourney of folding chairs.
Yeah.
Folding chairs.
Oh, we were there were some technical difficulties with Google today, apparently, but I will tell you that I restarted my browser, and my screen for YouTube, and it started. So hopefully everybody can see and hear us. My name is Chris Pinkerton, if you're nasty. Joining me tonight is the Jackal Squad, going across the bottom of my Google Hangout screen. Coming up first, the Brinkalizer, Brian Brink.
Hey, shout out to the Twilight Zone being over. Things are back to normal, I see. That's awesome.
What are you talking about?
All right. Well, to also comment on normality, I am pleased to report that my ankles have now swollen back down to original size. Shout out to a salt-laced diet with alcohol and standing up all day for 2 days.
Where were you this weekend?
Where was I? Let's not do this.
All right, we won't mess with you anymore. All right, up next, Chan.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. Did
you have a good weekend? Oh, wait. I was there.
I had a great weekend. It was nice to see everybody.
It was a great weekend.
My legs are back to normal swelling size, too.
That's awesome. Up next, young Daniel.
For those curious, my legs did not change in size because I sat on my ass all weekend.
Did your ass change in size?
Nah, it's about the same. It could probably use a little more cushion, though, but
No comment.
Progress every day.
All right. Hey, speaking of making progress, I'm real proud of your progress. Dust Mites is with us, ladies and gentlemen.
What progress is that? Getting up off the couch?
No fucking clue.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Great weekend. My legs are still fat.
All right. I'm glad this is a thing now. I guess we'll find out about his, ladies and gentlemen, Tyler.
My legs are of standard shape and size.
They're not swole from all that rock climbing.
No, I'm not climbing anything.
Oh, okay.
Sexy cabs.
And my legs are smaller than they were, but probably bigger than they were at the same time. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
Looking like a 7-foot tall chicken with those skinny ass legs.
I was told not to wear shorts in public by someone very close to me this weekend, and I was rather offended. So I'll just wear shorts when I go to his house instead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So pocket peekers at certain gatherings later this year. Hey, that was so much fun. Let's do it one more time in a little segment. I like the call. What'd you get? Brian.
Hey, I
Hey.
went
Hi.
to a little thing this weekend, and I got some stuff. But I'm actually kind of proud of myself for not going overboard. So my haul's not very big.
I'm
But,
proud of you too.
I got this new what we're referring to as the bonus shirt, my Realm of Collectors bonus shirt. So
Whoa, hang on. What kind of shirt?
Realm of Collectors.
No, you said it was a boner shirt.
Oh, is that what I said?
No, I don't. I might have heard that wrong.
No, that's
No,
not
I
good.
heard
No,
boner.
that's
Yeah,
what he
I
said.
Great. All right. So,
Great. Now the shirt has a new name.
let's see. I got that, and I got thank you, Chan, for hooking me up with a episode 2 Figure Arts Anakin.
You're welcome.
So now I got that angry little teenager on my shelf. I'm pretty excited about that. And I, with a trade with Dom, I picked up the Iron Factory Tyrant, which is the Megatron. I picked up some coasters from one Mr. Bobby Skullface.
Baby.
I picked up a great glass from Xbox.
Etchbox.
Xbox.
What do you have to say about Etchbox there, Dust?
It's a great glass.
There you go.
And I guess you guys revamped the line, so I got to get used to it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Kelly embraced your nonsense and put it on her business card. So.
I think that's great.
That's fantastic.
They make a great glass, or etch a great glass. I gotta.
And I picked up the Marauder gun runner people were there at the NJCC, and they had these 3 3/4 inch dogs. So I picked up this what they call the Devil Dog, which is a dog with red eyes. Comes with a bunch of gear. And Gort. We were going to do a trade, but it turns out he no longer needed to trade, and so I just flat out he gave me a really good deal on a MMC Feral Rex, which completes my combiners. I am done collecting combiners now.
Are you though?
Well, we'll see what happens in a year or so when everybody finishes their masterpiece ones and what my shelf looks like. But I collect in that smaller scale, and I'm happy to be finished. And last but not least, Chan, again, thank you for letting me take a road cookie home.
No, you're welcome.
I have to
I
say
still
that
got a cookie.
those cookies were large and awesome, nice and thick, and it was still chewy today. So maybe it's the gluten-free stuff that keeps them all nice and with that wonderful texture. I don't know.
It's partially, I think, like all the organic ingredients. It's the butter.
Oh.
Yeah, the butter's
Butter.
Nothing but butter.
It's not that much butter.
So I had half of it today. I'm gonna cherish it for at least one more day. I'll eat the other half tomorrow.
Oh,
I forgot. I had my cookie.
Eddie still has his cookie. Wow,
I love cookies.
nice stuff.
Can't you tell?
That does it for me, Chris.
All right, time to unroll the scroll, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh goodness,
Chan, what'd you get?
It's been a busy week for me. I mean, before NJCC, some things went on. So Friday, we got 2 cases of Mythic Legions. Yeah.
So how many figures did you get?
Well, we got another package today. So it was a smaller one, but it ended up being 3 cases of Mythic Legions with 54 figures in total.
Wow.
Yeah, it's, we got 10 wing packs, so we can put wings on our Mythic.
Air fryer?
Yeah.
And in your air fryer.
Mm-hmm. And we also ordered 3 weapons packs, so we got those along with everything else. At lovely NJCC, we ended up kind of going a little crazy, but we did some we did some trading though, so it was pretty awesome. We ended up getting like 15 Masters of the Universe figures, and we did end up getting some of the dogs from the Marauders as well because they're great. We got Double Evil from Paul Rossi. Shout out to Paul. Commodus from Gort. We got the 3 of the NECA Turtle packs from Dom. Spider Ham from Dom, the Clerks from Gort. We got
Like Kevin Smith, Jason Mewes Clerks.
yeah, the figures. They're
Gucci
pretty
Boochies.
awesome.
You really do have a scroll over there, don't you?
I do.
Here, are you? She's using her clipboard inappropriately to write down her toy. Just kidding.
I didn't know there was an inappropriate way to use my clipboard. Actually,
there's-
don't tell me, and do not tell me.
There's not.
We got some stylized Star Wars figures from Chris from Bricks. Yeah,
Oh, those toy box ones?
yeah.
I got some cool. Those are cool little figures. They really are.
Yeah, I like them, and then of course I collect Darth Vader, so I had to get it. I'm like, I need that guy. You know?
What size are those?
They're like maybe 5 inches. Yeah, they're fun though. I like the way they're styled. We got the Lord Scorpionon from Brink, and some Star Wars books from Gort, and a couple of other things. The SH Obi-Wan from Energon, and JD1 the Hydra from
Figure of the year.
The irony.
It's so funny because he said watch us win that as soon as and there it was ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god.
Were you able to flip it at the con?
No, we brought it home to see if it was any better than the one that he already got, so
And the verdict is
I don't we didn't get to it yet. I don't think.
Like
We've been busy with everything else, we just didn't get there yet.
I'm sure he'll have a lot to say about that tomorrow.
Yeah, like Josh Fisher in the chat says, Jesus, JD got another Hydra. Yes, he did, Josh. Yep, sure did. But I got a goddess. Ooh. She's so cool.
That looks like a green Gila.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Yep, pretty much. But she's awesome. And I got She-Ra. I did.
Awesome.
Yeah.
how's those eyes?
Not
Ooh,
too
it's
bad.
a classics. Actually,
Yeah.
that one. Those are good.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Is that the
Not
one that just
scary.
released, or is that not been out yet?
I think that's the one that just released.
No, that's the old.
That's
one.
the old one? That's the old
Yeah.
one.
It's not so shiny. I can tell. I'm not blinded
Oh,
by her
right.
gleaming body. Yeah.
Her
Blinded by
gleaming
the-
body.
Yes.
I think you just wrote a romance novel title, "Blinded by Her Gleaming Body,"
You need to
By-
write that book.
The
by
Adventures of
Maurice
She-Ra.
Wilkinson.
Either that or a bad 80s rock ballad.
Ooh, yeah.
Or
Can't go wrong either way.
I'm trying to get the trap beat in my head before it does.
Maddie
What
Collector.
yeah, I can't do it. I don't have
We'll
it.
work on it.
We'll work on it. Oh goodness.
That's pretty much it for me, though.
All right. Thanks. Thanks, Dan. Yo, West Coast Dust Mites, aka Young Daniel. It's YUNGDANYEL, if you didn't know. Young Daniel.
I actually had somebody spell my name once DANYELL. I don't know
That's
why.
just that's fucked
Danielle.
up even for Danielle.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, I'm gonna put a Y in this person's name somehow.
I don't know.
Danielle!
Yeah, exactly.
What drives me nuts is like when somebody sends me an email, a work email, and they spell my name wrong. Like it's literally in front of you.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? All right, Dan, what'd you get?
I got some cool stuff. I got the SH Figure Arts Great Saiya Man. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, nice.
Is that
Yeah.
one of them Yu-Gi-Oh ones?
Sure.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Also, shout out to G Money. He sent me a surprise on April 1st, and I got a statue of Broly, which is you. Like,
Is that thing a statue which you showed?
It is. It is a
That thing
statue.
looks pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah, it's like it was completely unexpected. It's fucking incredible. I finally opened it up yesterday and put it on display. I got to give it a proper
Burial?
Burial. What scale is that thing?
We actually compared it to one of our figures. He's close to the same scale. He may be just a pinch smaller than our regular Figuarts.
But you could like put it in your display and it looks just
Yeah.
fine. That's
Yeah,
cool, man.
in the near future, I am gonna probably take a pic of him with like Goku or something, of course, like fighting him.
Yeah.
Cool, pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
But that is all I got.
Okay. Thank you, Dan. Dust.
Yo,
What'd you get?
a long week, man. Vacation week.
Yeah, buddy.
And a bunch of shit. I got a new RGB keyboard. Yay! I think the toy was. I got this add-on kit for Zeta Bruticus. It was it's a custom made product. Really done well, 3D printed. It's fucking awesome. Actually inspired me to put my fucking Zeta Bruticus together last night after a fucking long week and longer weekend.
Yeah, man.
Looks good, man. Really looks good. That Zeta Bruticus, man. Don't believe the hype. It's good, but it's had some issues.
Uh-oh.
Got some issues. Got some.
You got a knee problem?
Yeah, that of course. The swindle knee doesn't stay in, so this custom kit comes with a little 3D printed clip that's color, the proper color that helps stabilize that. So between that, like booties for the feet to give it the proper colors that I like.
Booties.
But honestly, man, what really gets me is the chest plate looks really good for my tastes. So, it really finds a balance where I'm not really too I really don't give a fuck about the way the colors look in that the new one that's coming out. It's really good. So I just got to take out all the little extra bits and doodads that come in there and just put all that shit on, like what blades I want to put on it, and, bombs and missiles and guns and shit like that. But it's done. Bits, doodads, and all that stuff. What else? NJCC. I got 2 of the boner shirts. I got something from Brian Brink. I got the MP36 add-on backplate add-on kit.
Boners.
And I think that might be it.
You didn't get good times and.
Oh, of course, man.
We're gonna get into all that.
Yeah, we're getting into that
shitty,
later.
Waitress service.
Dude, there's a whole story about that.
It. Yeah, it got so bad there that they just closed. But we'll get into that. All right, Tyler.
They knew dust was coming. They just closed it down. Said it's not worth it.
It might have been the case actually.
What did I get? Well, another Jordan 1 came out, so another one in the collection.
Oh, so what is that like? Would they put out like 98 different colors of that shoe last year?
Probably.
Yeah.
Just like it's a nice sale color. It's a nice color. What else? I got a couple POs put down for some Hot Toys coming out. Picked up my Endgame tickets.
Yeah, man.
What else did I get?
Did you pay over retail for your in-game ticket?
No, I'm not on that in-game scalp life. And then I got some more art supplies for a rock themed piece coming up. So, yeah. That's it. What about you, Chris?
So I've got herpes. Yeah. From the toilet seat at NJCC.
It's a sign of a great weekend.
Yeah.
An STD.
That's right. I got the Onyx Batman Mezco exclusive, which is the first time they've used that mold, or first time they've released that mold. I really like it. It's super duper shiny. So it's got like it's kind of the 89 Batman vibe to it. Although they're doing the 89 Batman, I think this actually looks better.
It's gonna move a lot better too. That other one.
Yeah.
Now when you're gonna put it on your shelf, it's like, oh, that's it.
Right. The 89 Batman costume is not very. He wasn't doing any ninja moves in that suit. He was just kind of standing there. I think he punched like this a lot.
Remember when he couldn't look up? He'd have to bend his whole his back.
Yeah.
Look up.
That's me.
Movie accurate.
I got a Mezco Nightmare Batman. That it came with free cigarette smoke smell. It was bad. The item is actually sealed, but it was like before I even opened the box, I could smell it. The guy's like, "I don't smoke in my house." Okay, well, you must like smoke right outside the window with a fan blowing in the house.
That sucks, man.
So, and I traded him something for it, which mine was, factory fresh. So, what are you gonna do? I got a at NJCC. I went little for a change. I got the Marauders were there, and of course they do the
Baby Yaga.
they do the 3 3/4 stuff. You just can't help yourself, can you, Dan?
No, I can't.
So they did a John Wick-ish character. His name is Special Agent Theodore. Yeah.
Okay.
But
I get the reference.
there he is. I don't get the reference. Tell me the reference.
Ted Theodore Logan.
Oh, okay. I got you. And I actually got shout out to New York Mike. He won one of the raffles for this stuff, and I thought it was the John Wick-ish figure. So I walked over to him and was like, "Hey, let me see what you want." And if anybody's ever bought stuff for the Marauders, it literally just comes in. They must spend a fortune on Ziploc bags because every little piece is in a Ziploc bag.
I recognize those bags.
Shut up. But it's like one of the fully loaded tactical guys, and then a dog that's fully loaded too. That he had no interest in them, so he just gave it to me. So shout out to Mike. And actually went back and bought a couple more from them as well. So they've got like some suited bodies. They had a kind of a, I don't know, maybe a Pinkerton if you're nasty suit body here, bald headed dude. I'll grab that.
What were they charging for some of their figs?
So like just the regular, like this bald dude just with nothing but a gun was I think it was $13, $15. The John Wick, which came with a whole bunch of other stuff. It came with a shotgun, a pistol, and then it came with a different shirt underneath, and you can change him into short sleeve. I actually took the majority of his parts and kind of made this guy. It's really cool. You can totally customize everything. Yeah. Everything pops on and off, and so I've got like. I need to order some legs from them because I've got basically a whole nother character here. I just need a set of legs. Yeah, I mean their stuff's not super duper expensive and it's well made. I don't know, just something else to mess with for a bit. And I got a I'm that guy that can find these 12 scale vehicles that nobody else can find. Let me show you what I found. Hang on.
What could it be now? What could it be now? Hover.
An H2.
An H2, buddy.
Ooh.
So here's a 6-inch figure to put beside it, and it scales pretty damn good. Funny thing about this is this opens up into a play set.
Ooh,
really? I'm not gonna do it right now.
Machines?
Something similar. It was what was the company that did this? And this is a crazy story I need to tell too. So Playmates used this. It was called Speedeez, Speedeez. I found this online somehow. I don't know how. Everybody was asking like $60, $70 for them. So one shows up on eBay. It's $1 plus like $17 shipping. Buy it now. Okay. But I figured I'd get a bracelet in the mail, right? Isn't that what you normally get on these things? Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah, no, it's $17. It fucking came like a week later, complete, like all the little nook and cranny pieces from the inside. So I don't know. I'm gonna repaint it black at some point. It's all cast in one piece though, so it's a $1 million tape job to get the paint change color. So. Anyways,
I think you got interns.
Yeah, I don't trust the interns to paint.
I mean,
the tape to do tape jobs. Yeah, I'll let them paint some, but no tape jobs. I believe that is. Yeah, is that every? Yeah, that's it. Didn't buy much in JCC. Just those guys really. So, all right. Let's talk a little bit about Brink. Is yours all rolled into one piece?
Nope.
Let's talk about some NJCC for a bit then.
Okie dokie. Get started.
Mr. Brink. I looked pretty hard at some Acid Rain stuff this weekend too while I was there. That's another rabbit hole I don't need to go down.
Get all the little mech suits and all. Those guys are fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's what I
They
was.
look amazing.
I was. Oh well, I looked at some in person this weekend, so
Yeah.
pretty dope. All right, go ahead, Mr. Brink.
Okay. Well, as you may have heard or seen or have even attended, we had our first NJCC meetup for the Realm this past weekend in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. And we were missing our paparazzi. Jose Hurricane BX could not
That's
make
right.
it, unfortunately, which was
The R.O.C historian,
correct.
and he didn't send a replacement either. So
I tried.
Yeah, we had a
I
few people
failed.
step up. Chuck and Russ and Dust took some photos, and so we have some things here that I plucked from the Facebook group.
pluck.
It's great.
Nah. So starting off here, I just want to show people here was our Realm table, which we removed the table and replaced with that nice new banner that we got. And we're selling our merch, things like that. And no one bought this rocket set that I was selling. I just brought it home again.
I asked Brian if we could go out in the parking lot and shoot him off, and he said he wasn't sure. I mean, if he had committed to it, you know.
Well, you have to build it first and all that other stuff.
We had plenty of time to build it.
Oh, you're telling me that you wouldn't build it for me either?
No.
What kind of service is this? Jesus.
Shit.
Okay. And so these are going to be a little bit out of order, but I tried to kind of organize them in a certain way. This was actually Sunday morning. Gary got down there early and took some photos of the behind the scenes of the rock island that we have that kind of goes in a square.
It's a mess.
The R.O.C. lounge.
That's right.
It really was.
It was nice. Yeah, we didn't have that giant banner in the middle, so we did have a nice area for congregation, which was quite awesome. And so there's that. And then just some pics around the room that we have.
Look, Russ is moving so fast you can't see him. He's a blur.
That's right.
He's a flash.
And so you can just see how big it is. It's not very big, of course. But hey, look.
Hey,
spoiler.
Hey, everybody.
Spoiler. Deluxe surprised us by showing up there this weekend.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah,
So nobody knew he was coming?
No.
I think Robert D was the only one because he stayed with him.
I mean, that's cool, but that's I don't know if that's the show to pick to come to Jersey for.
Well, he had planned to do this before TFCon got announced. So.
Here's Vicky. I don't know if maybe she's taking inventory for Chris before things get started.
She was grading papers. She's an elementary school teacher.
Oh,
or a sub. Yeah.
Damn, she should have handed them out to us. We could have helped. That would have been cool.
Yeah, right.
But and there's Bobby holding court back there. It's the back of his head. And hey, there's Chris behind his crash box displays.
Yeah, man.
They just keep getting bigger, man. Bigger and better. Fucking great.
Thank you.
There's Bricks.
The other Chris.
The other Chris. He was pushing his Lego. And so we'll get into some community picks here with the folks. But this was Friday night.
How many drinks in were you?
Quite a few. This was the second bar we went to because the bar in the hotel closed at 10. So fortunately, there was a Houlihan's right across the street. We just walked over. And me, EE'20, and Dom ended up staying way too late, providing advice and solutions to our domestic problems and such. So it was a good time. Got a little extra bonding there.
Domestic problems? Did you catch a case, Brian?
Boy, I can see the bar. Look at that. The total of $332. Jesus, what are you guys drinking?
Shout out to Madison, the bartender at Houlihan's, keeping our glasses full. It's fantastic.
She listening?
Maybe. And so here we are to some of the folks that showed up here. We have Paul R., who we've never seen in person, and his son there.
Gavin,
yeah.
Gavin. Yep. We got JD and Dave Energon Addict. Here we are. We got a bigger group of people. There's Deluxe. Yay! Bobby, Robert D. That was awesome, man. When I went out to the car, I saw Robert D walking in. I was like so happy to see him. And then trailing behind him was Deluxe. So, pretty cool. And there's all JD and Chan.
Yeah.
So JD was warning us about how good your cookies were. I think something going on there. But yeah. And let's see. We got Paul's wife and his kid, all super excited, surrounded by all these toys. Does anyone know if this was Gavin's first toy show? Because he probably was.
I think
blown
it
away.
may have been.
Yeah.
Paul's wife's name's Tanya, by the way. And that, yeah,
Right.
I think it was. I do.
Cool.
Yeah.
Bethany's digging for something in there. We'll see. I don't know. And there's
She's like, hold this. Let me get my pistol.
Jason L, Dom, Dust Mites, little Energon Addict, and New York Mike here.
Nice.
Got Ace. Ace has replaced Dom.
It's a new Dom.
Yeah. I think that's Chris C.
The official chair sitter.
Very cool. And another great pick.
Out of focus due to the flipper.
We had Asian Kid Matt there. Stopped in both days, hung out with us. And picked up pizza for us the second day. And
He did a great job.
he didn't know how to hold pizza, it seems.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, something like that.
Some got more cheese than others.
Yeah, dude. I got one slice out of that, and mine had like triple cheese on it. It had like the cheese from half of one side of a pizza, all in one slice. Here's Retro was in the house. Got a picture with Deluxe and Dave there.
Energon's having a good time. Look at that smile on his face.
Yeah, I think there was that purple drink was floating around. We got the Tattoo Devil and Chuck. Chuck was here. Chuck no longer needs an invitation. He knows it's a standing one. Just come on down.
There goes all that merchandise.
Yeah. And a nice pic here of Russ and Anna and Bethany and Deluxe.
Hey, Deluxe was there.
Yeah. That's amazing, man. I just think that that's so awesome that he showed up. Look at this guy. Got Nathan Haskell in the house.
Fucking bum.
Dust, did he end up going to the show?
No, he never went. Last price that he could find on tickets were $600, and he said it was not worth it.
That's
So he just stayed in his plush hotel in Manhattan and watched it in the hotel room.
Oh, what can you do?
I'm surprised he came all that way without a ticket.
Well, usually he comes all situated, but this time he was like, it was just way too expensive. And he notices from other shows that if he waits a little while, it gets lower and lower. So he rolled the dice. But he was out here for business anyway, so.
Cool. And then was this lunch at Houlihan's, Dust? Is that where this was?
Yeah. That was Houlihan's. Because can I tell the diner story?
Mm-hmm.
It was like usually the restaurants opened up at like 12 o'clock. So we were waiting to go get some lunch, get a drink, blah blah blah. We go over there at 12 o'clock. The place is closed. It says the new hours are from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., 4 a.m. to 10 p.m. What do you mean? That's on the weekends.
Yeah, 4 p.m.
I'm sorry, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. So our usual place where we usually go hang out, banter, get a couple drinks, get some quick food, chill out a little bit, was no longer there and available for us. So we migrated across the street to Houlihan's. Come back from Houlihan's and the place is fucking open.
VIP in his little chair.
So shout out to that place, the Red Hot. Duh.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
And then here's an example of the congregation behind the island. Dom's checking his inventory, marking things off sold. Retro's hanging out. It's nice little lounge area. It is awesome. Here's a little bit of the etch box display. I wanted to actually go around and take pictures of our tables, but it just never happened. But Kelly had it going with this tiered display that you helped her build, Chris, I believe.
Yeah, that was definitely a collaboration between Etchbox and Crashbox, but it came out really good.
Yeah.
Let me ask Chris, who made out better, Etchbox or Crashbox?
Financially,
Yes.
Well, it was a drag race to the end, but I won the race there.
Okay.
So
And she's got these adhesive little decals too. Now that's pretty cool.
yeah, so she's got a bunch of vinyls. Her website's actually up, etchboxcustoms.com, if you want to check it out.
It
I'll
looks
have
really
some
great.
very realmy pretty soon on there too.
And look, this highly sought after Fans, Toys, and Insecticons were on sale.
Yep,
You
and
get a pretty penny for those anymore.
they didn't sell.
They
Yeah,
did
he sold them today in the cafe.
Did he really?
Yeah, why was he selling them?
I don't know. He had a sealed set.
I thought he was brokering them for someone. I can't remember.
No, they were Roberts.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Here's Dave.
a lot of sitting.
A lot of sitting. I think there's a bunch of old men.
Jan, what's going on here?
I was just being silly, like I
Guys,
usually.
just silly faces.
Mhm.
Who's this guy back here?
Oh, that's my young fellow there, Mr. Elijah.
Is that
Seemed like-
Lion's Mane? Is that who that is?
That's some shaggy hair there. He
It was
looks a little
funny.
bit like Shaggy, actually.
On Saturday, he was like very quiet and little, and then by Sunday, by the end of the day, it just seemed like he was having such a great time.
You couldn't keep him quiet.
Nope.
And here's Eric von Wolfenstein hanging
Yeah.
out here. That was cool to see him. And on to some hauls. So we had, again, like I mentioned, Paul R. was there with his family, and his son got to go home with some goodies here from some guys around the table, which is really, really cool. Is this the Impossible Toys?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Paul, don't let your son put this in his mouth.
Yeah.
Why would he do
Put it in a lead box, please.
Yeah.
that?
So that's pretty awesome. And he wrote a little thank you note, which is pretty cool. That's good stuff, man.
hmm
We got G Money picked up a Filmation Skeletor from myself, and also I gave him the little kitty cat that came from that Captain Marvel, where all I wanted was her bomber jacket.
So shiny. Not
Yeah.
the kitty cat.
And he got also one of those Marauder little pups. So.
Nice.
And here we have Eric von Wolfenstein picked up the Mezco Popeye.
Nice.
And it looks like the same exact. Is this a print? I think that's a print.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the print.
It looks just like the mouse pad I have right here. He's also got a copy of Cabbages and Kings here that Nate was passing out. G1 Tracks, G1 Topspin. Wow. And some other G1 bots. Oh, not to mention Etchbox. Another
Looks like a
great-
Superman.
Another great glass. Yes, sir. This is EE Prime 20, who picked up an alien, what'd you call it?
Dump yard. A
Dump
junkyard.
Junkion. And I believe also he got a Figure Arts Ray today. And this is from Ralphie the Vendetta. Who
Wow.
stopped in on Sunday.
Did some damage.
Yes, sir. I recognize this as it was on my table for sale. So that's pretty awesome. He is a huge Voltron fan, and he was just like, oh my God, I've never even seen this one before. So,
Which version's that?
Is he really a big fan then?
oh, he is. He's got like 12 of them or something like that. He actually had to call his wife, and his wife's like, because he's like, you know, is my wife going to be upset at me? I already have so many of these. But she's like, look, if you want it, get it. And I was like, all right. So
Sounds like a keeper.
Which version is that?
this is the Infinity Goken King of Beast. Do you remember Robert D talking about the King of Beast?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so that's what this guy is. Basically same scale as the Soul Jigoku one. And let's see, moving on. We have from James T, who is someone new that I met this weekend. Picked up some stuff from the Realm, Etchbox, and the Marauder stuff. And here we have JD and Chan. This was Saturday night fun time, I believe.
Yeah, yep. Those are bed bots.
Bedbots. So we got the Iron Factory Scorpion and some mythics and stuff, and some, what are these, plastic guns of some kind? What's this about?
Hey, we like guns. What do you want? Yeah, those are from those are like Halo replicas.
Oh, I gotcha.
The Needler, right?
Yeah, the one is. And the other one's back behind the.
Ah.
The Legions we actually brought with us. We wanted to open them. We just pulled them out of the boxes on Friday and took them along.
Oh, okay. I was about to say because these were someone was selling these at the show and they were pretty.
Sorry,
Yep.
I didn't have a whistle.
And someone else in the group, Eric R, was there. Shout out to buying my Hot Rodimus. That's pretty awesome. He also picked up Lavender Wave, which is cool. Maybe filled some prescriptions while he was out. We'll see. So it was good meeting him. And this is my little haul, which we already talked about at the beginning of the show. And I wanted to highlight something that one Energon Addict put in the group today.
Yeah, that's right.
And so I don't know if you've seen this, but if you're in the Facebook group, go take a look. It is pinned as an announcement to the top. And so, Dust, you're familiar with this little tag phrase, aren't you?
Yes, every shelf has a story.
Right. And as we've seen from what we just talked about, people expanded their stories this weekend. And, Dave put out this post this morning, and I have to say this is really, really interesting. He had like a little bit of a poem in here, and it says here that you've been building up to it, trying to get out of that should I zone. Once you enter the realm, the first thing you realize is you are not alone. It's by breaking the mold of the stereotypical nerd, you find your voice and adjust your tone. You are no longer verbally challenged. You have been heard, a place to be you, and a place to call home. So that was really, really nice. And so he asked people to make comments, make posts of, hey, you've joined the realm, but you're still here and you haven't left and you've never left since basically such and such reason. And people have been sharing some great stories there. And so I just wanted to share that. And then here is our obligatory group pick from Saturday, which Chris's Vicky took, which is very, very nice. So you can see all of us there, which is really, really cool. And you've done well in the Rock Weight Loss Challenge when you can hide behind Skinny Vinny. So Philly Pinkerton's hiding behind there. So that's pretty awesome. We got Jimmy Friday, who's been in the chat. For as long as I can remember. He was there. We got to meet him. We had Dom was there with his dad, and Chris C was there as well, also known as E. Sarek in the chat and stuff like that. So those are some new folks that we haven't seen there before, which is really, really cool. And then, of course, a lot of our regulars, which is fantastic to see everybody.
Yeah, man.
That's really cool to see that many first timers.
Yeah, we had so let's see. Jimmy drove down from Massachusetts. Paul and his family came from Rhode Island. Eric came from Pittsburgh. Those are the three that I know of that were first timers. And we had a lot of people there. I wish we had the time to take a picture on Sunday, but Sunday's so hectic when trying to tear down, and so many people just come in and come out. So shout out to I know Jacob came through. Starscream Rob came through. Who else was there Sunday? Ralphie came through Sunday. He's not in the picture. Dan came through. Dan came through. Dan Make You Cry was there Sunday morning.
Yep.
It was just an awesome time. Awesome time.
I think Mike Kincaid and Vanessa.
That's right. They were there Saturday. Yep.
Yep. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And so, you don't have to come all the way to Jersey for this, but, there are larger events. So I just wanted to reinforce that coming in October is the International Realm of Collectors Meetup.
I was eating a cookie.
In Reston, Virginia. So come on down. You've got time to make your plans, book your rooms, check your flights, get your car tuned up, whatever you need to do.
I'm tuned up.
I'm baking more cookies.
That's right.
We need to talk because if you want to make some money, you got to take down the raisin content.
Oh.
Hey, I like that. I like
Oh, I love it too, but we ain't making money with that many raisins.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
That's right. But I only want you to use Raisin Bran raisins to start picking them out. No bran in it though, just the raisins. Yeah, man. DC's gonna be a blast. So, but hey, speaking of missing out, where the hell was this dude this weekend?
Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, here
Here it comes. Here comes the story.
The man, our historian.
The historian that wasn't in there.
You know what I was calling you? Where it can be X.
Guys, I was literally heartbroken and in tears, like with anger and disappointment. Going to my rental and my zip card was busted. I couldn't get into the vehicle. They wouldn't remotely unlock the door for me. So they basically refunded my reservation. On any normal weekend with no other obligations, I would have just waited for Enterprise to open and, grabbed the car and hopped on over, even if I would have been late. But I had a show at Madison Square Garden later that night. So if I did do that, I would have gotten there at the show around 12 and then had to turn right around and leave at about 2 o'clock to get back to the city. So glad that the guy stepped up, took some pictures. It looked like an awesome time. And I'm really bummed that I missed it. But congratulations, guys. It looked like another successful show and another great time that was had by everybody in the round.
It was a good time. So, it was low key. It was mellow. It was nice. It was just chill,
Yep. So
crazy.
Awesome, man. It sucks, man. I wanted to meet Nate and a lot of the first timers that you guys are shouting out here on the show. Was really looking forward to meeting a lot of them. Next one in August, guys. I'll definitely be there. And
October too, right?
Oh, is that it?
No, it's TFCon. You're gonna.
That's right.
You're doing TFCon. Yeah.
Hell yeah. We're up in there. All right, guys. So this is the segment where we feature photos from Instagram that have used the hashtag Realm of Collectors.
Heard a lot of that this weekend.
Each and every single week, we search through that hashtag, pick out your photos to feature here on the show. First one up from Pseudomain, the newly released masterpiece Megatron Beast Wars version. Kind of digging this shot here. Yes.
Yes, DJ, play my song.
I was gonna say, does he take that record up to the DJ at the strip club and with a crisp 20 and said, "Excuse me, my main man, would you mind spinning this disc for me?"
This platter.
Oh, it's definitely a strip club. You see that smile on his face?
Oh yeah.
Yep. Awesome shot from Pseudomain. Next one up from the boy from Arkham. Nice shot here of Ronin. Looks like that scene from the upcoming Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, man.
What movie?
Avengers Endgame.
Oh, that's coming out soon? I had no idea.
Pretty soon. Hope everybody got their tickets and didn't have to pay $10,000 for them on eBay. All right, but dope shot. Dope shot from the back here. Diorama used and looked like he recreated that shot pretty well. Looks pretty good.
And here I am avoiding trailers for spoilers and all that stuff.
Oh, I saw one earlier that I wish I kind of.
Yep, I got.
You guys watched the clip? You watched the clip?
That clip,
did not.
fucking clip. Yep,
I did not. I was sent it and I did not open it.
Good. Unfortunately, I did.
Heard it's some strong business, so left it alone.
Keeping the Avengers theme, we got a Rocket here from that Geek Bob. Looks like he just let off there with the smoking gun. Dope shot.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
Oh yeah, ambience is real nice. I like the kind of the flames lit up in the background there. Really good.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
As Brent grabs his.
Next one is from it's Ben Robinson, Siege Ironhide, which was just newly released. Made a retail figure look very, very good here. Nice lighting, nice effects in the eyes there, and pretty cool posing for what you could do with it.
No syrup though.
Nope.
No what? Oh, I get it. Yeah, I got it.
Next one up from the Riddler Circle. Dope shot of Cloak and Dagger here. Some smoke effects, just them in an alleyway. They have a show that's on Freeform or one of those channels. Apparently, it's pretty good. It got good later on in the season, so I might have to give that one another shot.
I think they're getting ready to do season 2.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I think he was actually kind of promoting it with this shot. So shout out to the Riddler Circle.
Oh, I did like that.
Where's her hand?
Where's her clothes?
Just reaching for something.
I'm gonna be honest. You flashed over this for a second, and I was like, "What did they?" I thought it was one of those little Feisen bodies. It was because it looked like a skin tone. I'm like, "What is happening?" That's funny.
So if you guys want to be featured here on Enter the Realm, all you got to do is a couple of things. Post a toy photo on Instagram and use the hashtag Realm of Collectors. Follow the Realm of Collectors hashtag so you don't miss out on any of these great photos. And most importantly, have fun. You can follow us on Instagram at Realm of Collectors. We'll be reposting these photos there. And they'll also be on our website, realmofcollectors.com. But that's not it, guys. It's time to announce the winner of the Realm of Collectors Challenge. Oh, I forgot to throw the theme in there. But the theme for the past 2 weeks was losing control. So basically situations where characters, heroes, villains, whatever, were just wreaking havoc. Didn't get too many entries here for this challenge, so it might have stumped some people. But we got a couple of cool shots. So first one up from Agabucks 510. Looks like One Punch Man decimating a myriad of heroes here. Who do we got? Spawn. I see Mega Man in there. Batman, Superman. Looks like Goku. I see a lion in there.
Iron says Goku would kick the shit out of him.
Man, Lion-O got taken out.
Hey, season 2 of One Punch Man starts soon.
Thank God. Fucking finally. It's only been like 3 years.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool shot. Looks very artistic also. I don't know what he did here for a background or as far as, where the characters are laying, but it looks really, really good.
Dan, it's the same company as Gigapower. Once every 3 years.
All right, next shot from Dante Bay Zero. I like this one. We got Superman.
I didn't know Starro before. That's dope.
Superman under control of Starro here, breaking into Batman Beyond's ship.
Nice.
I believe he's using a mix of figures here. I believe that Batman is the Mezco, and it looks like this Superman he's using is from the New 52 line that they put out, DC Collectibles.
Yeah, so it looks like he made that display piece for that Batmobile, right? It looks like it's painted on with, looks like like the Tron hieroglyphics type of stuff, if you remember that, Joe. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Great work, man. Pretty awesome shot. So as usual, we put the photos together. We let the members of the Realm vote for them, and the Realm is spoken. Congrats to our winner of the Realm of Collectors Challenge for this week, Dante Bay Zero.
Sweet. Congrats, man.
Congrats, dude.
Nice shot.
Pretty awesome. All right. And the challenge for the next 2 weeks, as chosen by Samuel Mead, you can catch him every single Friday night on MPSP Theater. Movie Moments. So pretty cool shot here. You see Luke there floating. That was a shot that he actually won the challenge with a few weeks ago, compared to the shot from the film right there. As always, 2 entries max. Submit by 11:59 p.m. April 21st, 2019. We'll be announcing the winner of this challenge 2 weeks from tonight, April 22nd, on Enter the Realm. Remember, the theme of the challenge is movie moments. Remember, post these on Instagram and use that hashtag Realm of Collectors Challenge.
Got a question about this one, Jose.
Yes, sir.
Do you want the picture and then a second picture of the movie image?
No, I'm not. That's not required. I think this was here just to kind of show you guys, what the theme is about. But if you want to do that, I won't say no. I won't say no. But it's not required.
Oh, it would be kind of cool to see what they recreated, because some people like different things, may not know what it was.
Yeah.
As I roll over my cord.
Yep, that would be cool.
Cobalt is asking, can it be a TV show moment?
You know what? It says movie moments in the title. So I'm usually not that stringent. Like, what do you guys think? I think Cabalta can.
I don't give a fuck.
I think Cabalta can
give a fuck.
I think Cabalta can enter, win, and then he can pick TV show moment.
There you go.
There you go. Boom. All right, guys. So this was chosen once again by Samuel Mead, Realm of Collectors Challenge, movie moments. Looking forward to all the entries from everybody within the realm. And that's it.
All right. Hey, thank you so much for helping us with the good pictures here. You can find Jose Tuesday nights on Breaking the Mold on this very station. And
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesdays for like what, 67, 68 episodes now.
Yeah, Brian, I hope you're feeling better this week. Did you guys notice he was a little off? I don't
Yeah,
know.
A little off last week.
I was hoping this weekend would kind of recalibrate him, but
Yeah.
anyways, also verbally challenged. You can find Eric and VX talking about a little of everything. A lot of wrestling lately.
I know. I mean, that wasn't the episode. Listen, I was going to bring you guys a super show today with everybody. It would have been cool. Matt, I didn't even know he was going to be at the show this weekend. I would have caught sound bites from everybody. So, again, disappointed. But I hope anybody listening enjoyed the episode. And you know what? Next week is probably going to be wrestling, too. It was WrestleMania weekend.
That's right. Lots to talk about.
Yep. So, thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. Have a good show. And I'll catch you on the after.
All right. Take care. All right. I'm going to go ahead and run through the action figure news real quick. If this will screen share, it was giving me problems earlier.
Time to find a new platform.
They've added it. They've added a step, is what it is. All right. Let's see if this works. Boom. Everybody see my screen here?
Nope.
Are you serious?
See you.
Hey, Tyler. Now I know what it feels like.
Do you want me to send my son over there for you?
Maybe highlight your box on the bottom.
Huh?
Can you highlight your own box?
I think I might have. Let me see. Maybe I killed the. Yeah, I killed the screen share somehow. What the hell? I'm new here. All right, now is it working?
Oh yeah.
Hey.
There we go. View. Present. Okay, you see it now?
There you go.
Yes, sir.
All right, good deal. So here's all of our hoard up logos.
It's the Realm Wu-Tang logo in a matter of distress, or
Is it Method Man? This is the Method Man album.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because there's an M at the end of Realm and not a W. So I don't know. What can you do? All right. So once again, here's our group photo with some Realm on the bottom of it. That's really cool to be able to get everybody. And shout out to Frosted Flakes. This is the second picture in a row he's missed. he was in the bathroom when we took the picture. So that's okay.
Another 30-minute bathroom break.
Yo, shout out to Chuck getting us all together because we were didn't even think about it doing that on Saturday.
It was like the most low energy picture ever. It was awesome to see everybody though. It was really, really good times. So I don't have a lot here, so we'll go through it pretty quick. But first I wanted to thank everybody who purchased Realm of Collectors merchandise at NJCC. This is all that's left as of right now. We have one 2X Rock box, and that's the shirt, the bag, and all the goodies for $40 shipped in the States. And I actually only have one now. I sold one of these tonight. Only one 2X new jersey shirt, $15 shipped. Then you get a bonus shirt with your order as well. So a boner shirt, a shirt to wear while you have a boner.
That's an everyday shirt.
Pretty much. So
I guess I'll never be wearing that shirt.
Yeah. So thanks to everybody who Jesus Christ.
They have a pill for that, Dust.
You know, I think after this weekend and what everybody's talking about, of course, we always tell the stories. You see the pictures. Now you see why we did the jersey shirt, because that's where, all these get-togethers got together or started. Excuse me.
That was the beginning. So
that's
I'm sorry we didn't do a Kansas shirt. Or I know Tyler probably would want a Las Vegas shirt or maybe a Utah shirt or something. So
New Hampshire, live free or die.
Oh Jesus! Well, I just know you can always climb out of trouble in New Hampshire. So, moving on here to a little bit of news.
I understood that reference.
This is from Soap Studio, who have brought us some questionable 12 scale figures so far in the mostly in the Nolan verse stuff. But here's their Two-Face. It's going to have a Hong Kong retail of around $70, so you're probably looking at close to 90 landed here in the States. Some nice tailoring on the clothes here. He comes pre-burnt. I mean, I don't know what the fuck I'm meaning by that. Should I say he comes unburnt and you have to burn it yourself? What if that was the case? If it was a kit. It came with a little thing of butane.
Little match.
Yeah.
Comes with a little torch.
Just a little bitty torch.
Add a little anarchy.
Yeah. But it's a good looking piece.
Real quick in the chat, Mervine48 said he'll take the last box. Purr, purr.
Yeah.
I got to say right now, we're sold out of the rock boxes. Last one sold right
Yeah,
now.
shoot me a message after the show, and I'll.
And Raphael wants to know how can he get the shirt to get in touch with you. So yeah, get in touch with Chris. We have it all sold, people.
Shoot me a PM. That's Christopher Pinkerton on Facebook, because that's what my mama named me. All right.
Didn't mean to interrupt you there.
No, please do.
Those hands look like they're made out of soap.
You know what's funny? You say that they had prototypes of their Bruce Wayne and the card 2-pack. They had the prototypes at some toy show, and the hands had like crumbled. They were sitting there with no hands, like they had frostbite. Comes a little Harvey Dent pin as well as the coin.
You're gonna lose that in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, my fingernails are dirty tonight, Brian. Just letting you know.
Are they
okay?
Are they displaying these figures in these dark photographs on purpose?
Oh, they're definitely trying to hide that face there.
They don't really ever show you I mean, that's the best you get.
Okay.
So I don't really even see the Aaron Eckhart chin going on there.
Yeah, these are done very soft.
Yeah. It's like Judge. Have you guys watched Judge Judy lately? It's like when they cut to her, there's such a soft lens on her. It looks like the guiding light from 1982.
They're definitely not shoot her in HD.
Oh well, yeah. They probably. That's what I'm saying. They have to shoot everything in HD, and they have to put such a filter on her. It's awful.
They don't have portrait mode.
I don't know if you'd want portrait mode. All right, moving along here. Tamashii Nation is bringing us a Marvel manga realization of the Outlaw Wolverine.
Another Wolverine figure? No way.
Look at this crazy shit.
Yikes.
Those blades would never fit in his forearms. It's just outrageous.
What about these with hooks on the end?
You probably work at Benihana's with those. Slice and dice.
That's right. I wonder if he can make an onion volcano for me and my kids.
How much would you pay to have Wolverine make an onion volcano for you?
I mean, I'm talking like $8 or $9, man. I'm serious.
I'd put 20 on it.
Okay, well, 20 plus 9 is like almost 30. So
okay.
But this is 85-ish retail. It does come with 3 sets of claws. Chan, I know you guys do the Star Wars stuff. You have any of the Marvel?
I only have the Deadpool.
The Deadpool. Any interest here?
I don't know.
No interest there.
It's very shiny.
It is. I'm not sure how I feel about it. They do look a lot different in person than they do in pictures, though. So I'd want to look at it, I think.
Final tolerances may vary.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, some of these translate really well, just automatically. And I don't know. This one doesn't to me. But you could be right. It could just need to be seen in person.
I think it'd look better like if they did the 70s Wolverine. Like the brown and gold, not
the brown and gold.
Yeah, not blue and yellow.
Not the tiger stripe.
It is gold. I'm pretty sure if you saw it in person, it's probably blue and gold. That's what that's what I mean. Like I think it needs to be seen in person because I don't think those pictures are doing it any justice. I have a feeling it's probably brown pants and gold and blue. It looks very yellow though.
So he's wearing like socks with his flip flops, and that's a flip flop.
Yeah, but he's got the X-Men logo on the back of his flip flops, so he's all good. He's all good. He can kind of fly through the air.
He's got little ring nipples too.
He does. He does have ring nipples, not nipple rings, ring nipples.
Ding dong.
Yeah. Dan only eats jelly and peanut butter sandwiches, by the way.
Anymore, yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well.
So, and here's his claws. He comes with 3 different sets of claws. One for pruning, one for shearing.
One for gutting.
and one for gutting. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's Dragon Ball with Dan and Shan. Brief round of applause here. That was about as brief as it could be.
It's a nice golf clap.
Yeah.
Coming up now is from Tamashi Nations. It's the SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball Super Broly pre-power up. Take it away, guys.
That's a mouthful.
This is awesome, except for this head. This head does not fit with that body. But I'm grateful they're doing this. Went up for pre-order today.
Fuck you, Dill. Sorry.
And that
yeah, I
price
went
is
for
wrong. It's
pre-order
like
today.
73.
I'm going to ask some really dumb questions because I always do. And you guys get to answer them. Why does he have 2 different colors of hair?
So he is also a Saiyan like Goku. So there's his base form. Well, this guy has multiple forms. That hair is supposed to represent his like most powered down form, even though this is like his first power form, which that hair is accurate with.
Mm-hmm.
And so when he goes Super Saiyan, he gets the yellow hair.
Okay, so here's my next question. Is his mom pissed about her bathroom rug being around his waist?
We've discussed this before. That is an ear from a giant animal.
Okay, but it's still funny.
It looks like a grass skirt.
I go with the grass skirt. I like the upskirt here. I think
it's
nice.
Ukulele.
I think this is the angle I like to,
Is the hair like a mood ring?
No.
No? Okay.
No. It's
What if he's wearing his boner shirt and his hair changes color? What happens then?
No, I like that they did the 3 heads. I wish just that first one would go with a different body because it just doesn't fit.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm happy they're doing more heads with these guys. That way you don't have to like buy more figures, but that head just doesn't
makes
fit.
Let's go back.
He's too thick.
That makes a little more sense.
Yeah, this one I'm fine with in the Super Saiyan one. It's just that first one. That's just like I'm not fighting right now for him, and it's
so angry all the time.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited though. I got my pre-order in, so.
I bet.
Oh, you got one? Sweet.
Oh yeah. Come on.
You must have had to wake up at.
Oh, was this hard to get? Was this one of those super?
No, funny enough, Brian. My brother sent me the link for it for Ami, and we discussed we usually get ours domestically or whatever, and it was still up at that time. But then I decided not to. Then BBTS put theirs up, and then I got it before it sold out.
All right, cool.
So price wise, is it about the same, Dan, to get domestic?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it turned out it's 72 or 73 domestically, and it would have been about the same, including shipping from Ami. But we just in case we need to go a different direction, like paying for it, I chose to do domestic instead. Because with Ami, you don't really get the choice between like credit card or PayPal credit or anything. You just got to pay straight from your bank, and
yeah.
I don't see anything happen in the foreseeable future, but just in case, I'd rather have the security of getting it domestically and more options.
Right, because if something happened, you definitely would still want to get your pre-orders right.
Dude, it's a fucking never-ending circle. I'm working on it.
It is a circle.
And selling shit.
Hey, this segment is brought to you by Crashbox Customs. Crashbox is the official Mezco provider of the Realm of Collectors. Mention Realm when ordering for surprise gift. Check us out on social media and YouTube. Hey, this week from Crashbox, this actually just came out today. It's the Mezco 112 Collective Hellboy from the upcoming feature film. And it's called apparently Hellboy 2019. That's not the name of the movie, but that's how they categorize the figure. It's Hellboy 2019. This is $80 MRP and will be out the second quarter of 2020.
You know what I realized? His eyes aren't as sunken in the figure as it is in the movie. That's why it looks a little better.
Okay.
Nope, they are. Never mind.
Yeah.
Looks good,
yeah, it does look good. The coat is removable, which is cool to see. I'm interested to see how it's removable over the.
That hand's got to come off.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what happens is the hand comes off at the elbow, or comes off.
It's like they're using the same kind of thing Storm is with the body. They're having like a very malleable body, like a skin suit of sorts.
Yeah, I don't know how they're doing it. I mean, it's a single jointed elbow, which is kind of a bummer. But what are you gonna do?
Is there have they shown off how the torso articulates? Like it looks like there's a cut under the.
Yeah, so you're gonna get this is gonna be articulated through here.
Mhm.
It has waist swivel as well.
Only
Doesn't
company we're putting out a highly articulated Hellboy.
Yeah, they are. I actually had a guy today that asked me. He's like, too bad it doesn't come with a comic head. I'm like, well, they don't have the license for the comic stuff. They have a license for the movie. And 1,000 Toys has a license for the.
Have they shown any pics of it where they use those joints in poses? It's just kind of curious.
There's about 112 pictures of this, so let's look and see.
Oh, okay.
Here's a good one with the coat on. You see the tailoring on the coat. Looks like you get a faux leather collar on a cloth jacket. That's pretty good. Coat. Yeah. So another good shot of the head sculpt. And they actually did some pretty cool poses with this thing for Mezco's setups are normally just the figure hanging out, but here he is. Looks like he's on an airplane. Mm-hmm. I don't really know the story here. It doesn't correlate with anything I've read, but here's his gun in a box with bullets.
Is that the one they call the Peacekeeper, like the one Ron Perlman had?
Yeah.
With the silver bullets.
Yeah, and that's the only thing I can think of. But this references a couple distinct stories from the comic. The Wild Hunt is one of them. It references pretty heavy. I actually just reread that recently.
Oh, the Samaritan. Thank you, JD.
Yeah, it's a good Samaritan. The Samaritan.
I'm just waiting for him to just like shout it from the other room, Chan.
You sons of bitches!
I mean, he probably could, but he's trying to be,
I respect that.
I'm intrigued by this picture because of what's going on in the background. And I think it's just a screenshot that they've got him stepping up on, because I'm like, where's the army dude and the SWAT guy? Why don't we have those? What do you think?
Get it right, damn it.
Get it right, damn it. At this point, I'm just doing it on purpose to piss him off.
Yeah, this one kind of got me, like what you were just saying, Chris. Looking at that agent-looking guy there, but that's just background nonsense.
Did you say Asian-looking guy? Because he is Asian. He is, but the guy in the movie is Asian.
Well, you know what? Just a funny coincidence.
The guy from Lost, Yeah, it's a cool shot. And here's just kind of almost recreation of one. That's like the first image they showed of David Harbour when they.
Oh, that comes out Friday, doesn't it?
It comes out Thursday technically.
Shit, I'm gonna go see that.
I'm gonna go see it Friday or Thursday.
Wait, see if it's any good or not.
Yeah, I will. And here's I thought this picture was funny just because they don't normally show pictures like this. He is laying down on the airplane. It's just a cool shot. Yes. And here we go. You get a horseshoe, gun case, 2 interchangeable heads, customized handgun, and customized revolver with rotating barrel fits in the gun case.
That's cool.
And then you get 3 stone hands and looks like 5 human-esque hands. And of course, you get a stand and adjustable posing post.
Thank God.
Shout out to keeping those in the box.
Oh, what's the deal with that horseshoe?
You just have to go see the movie and find out, Brian.
Yeah, I don't know the horseshoe. Hey, JD, tell me why he has a horseshoe. I don't know if you'll know that. But this is available for pre-order right now through Crashbox. I'm taking orders probably. I'll take orders probably till the end of next week on this. So if you want one, let me know. Make sure you mention Realm for a special gift.
I should go watch the movie this weekend to see if I want to pre-order this.
I think you should just pre-order it anyway.
You have a feeling that I'm just going to want it after I see this movie?
You know what?
Just do it anyway.
I don't know. I'm excited about the movie because Mignola's still heavily involved in it. He helped write everything. So it's a different direction than Del Toro was going with it. But I'm excited to see how they represent the characters on screen. And it's really cool that they're tying it so close to a couple different stories too. So.
Dan, I'll have you know I have 6 Mezcos on pre-order with Cashbox already.
Do you really have 6 on pre-order?
Yeah, there's one that's a set of 4. So.
Oh, actually, that supposedly is next. That's supposedly
I have 3 so far with him still.
Yeah,
so half of that I have bought before though.
And that's me. Who's up next? Let's spin the wheel here. Transformer-ish stuff or the Elite Corner?
Not
Strong
everybody-
opinions win yet again. We're gonna let Tyler go ahead and go there.
Okay.
Let's see if Tyler can get the business working. These just while he's doing that, these Marauders dogs are incredibly articulated
Yes,
for something.
they
so
are.
rare. I'll probably never put all this stuff on them because they come with all sorts of armor and like fucking all sorts of crazy shit, and it comes with a dog bone too, which cracks me up. They're really cool though. They're more articulated than the figures. The human figures.
All
Oh
right.
snap! Oh, 2 PowerPoints working on the same night.
I know. Can you believe it?
Amazing.
All right. So we are going to be very art heavy in the front half of this.
Oh, I know why.
Actually, I didn't put any of the ones from Celebration in there.
Oh, never mind. I don't know shit.
Yeah, there's some sweet ones from Celebration, but you can only get them at Celebration. And speaking of that, last week we saw the that Darth Maul spider statue.
Yes.
That's only going to be available at Celebration, or if you're a golden level member of Gentle Giant. So,
Shout out to Disney.
yeah.
I don't even
There
know
you
how
go.
you do that.
Well, what would you need to do to achieve that level? I expect.
Spend way too much on Gentle Giant statues. All right, but jumping into this, we got the Dark Knight Returns Last Crusade art print. This thing's actually pretty.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Oh, that's like the Arkham Asylum looking style.
It's very off-putting. I don't know what it is about it. The Joker face is a little disturbing.
Yeah,
But,
everybody getting sucked off.
Okay. Way to bring it full circle, Dan. All right, so again, unframed. You have two different framing options as well. So, but this thing looks pretty sweet. There's your frame options. Those are both kind of bland. If you want to,
I like the black one more. It brings more attention to the middle.
Yeah, I don't like that white frame at all.
Doesn't match. But hey, if you have your framing needs, give me a holler. I can point you in the right direction. All right.
Bring a coupon.
Always.
Hey, quick question.
Sure.
I don't know how secret it is about where you work. Is it okay to film in there?
Technically, no.
So okay.
Why? Do you
Well,
wanna
I'm not
film?
going to be shooting. Well, I'm going to do some videos about where to buy stuff to do dioramas, and I was literally just going to go in there and say, "Here's what they have."
Well, yeah. I mean, you could go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I'm not going to film a fucking movie in there.
I don't think they'd care. But
Okay. Can I interview the employees?
no,
And
let's
ask 'em-
not do that.
Ask them where the foamular is. Where
No.
the fuck is the foamular?
I'm working on it. All right. All right. So, kind of deviating from our standard norm, we've got a few prints here from Acme Archives. So these are the ones. These guys have done the Star Wars stuff we've seen before. They've done a couple of the Transformer ones, and now they're doing Indiana Jones.
Dude, that is dope.
It's very like 1950s kind of movie poster.
I need to
right?
send that to a certain
Mhm.
raging nerd. Where do you buy it? Acme
Oh,
Archives?
that's dope. I like that one a lot.
These are actually up on BBTS right now for pre-order.
Yeah.
Okay.
So very sharp. And
It's
then
not a bad price either.
no, and I want to say these ones were, I think they were 20 by 30. I can't remember. There's a couple of different sizes in here, and then we got a couple of there you go. I was gonna say we have a couple more expensive ones here too, which I really like. This one, kind of a oil painting vibe to it.
Yeah, I like that one too.
I can't remember which movie this is from though.
Oh, yeah, that's him in his Boy Scout uniform. So that's Last Crusade, right? With
Yeah.
Sean Connery.
Been a minute since I've seen that.
Sean Connery.
Yeah, it's the very
You have
beginning.
chosen wisely.
So looks good for $90. This one is one of the larger ones as well. I want to say this one was 24 by 36. So like standard poster size. So pretty large for a limited edition print. All right, and then we got Star Wars for all the Star Wars guys out there with the Jango Fett, kind of a cool print.
Pretty dope.
So also up from Acme Archives. This one I thought was pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's cool.
recreating that kind of iconic scene from episode 4.
I wonder if they have to pay for likeness rights on something like this, or if that's part of just like a blanket.
Are you saying because Mark Hamill doesn't look like Hamill, but the rest of them are pretty close?
Oh well, no, I actually didn't notice that because I had the chat in front of it. But because you always hear about that with like collectibles and all that, like they have to get like final approval. I wonder if it's the same for art.
I'd assume so, but I
at least on this scale, like I mean, when you go to a con or whatever, people are just like, hey, I drew this guy, fucking buy it.
I would say it probably. I don't think it would go to the actor, but to the licensor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So more money.
Yep. This one was pretty cool. This one's actually 12 by 36, so a little bit kind of an odd shape for a print, but looks really, really good. Han and Chewie with the Millennium Falcon in the background. Looks like Han shot first. And then we got the Ewoks doing see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. So
wub dub. Yep dub. Yep dub.
And then another larger lithograph print. We have again that scene from episode 4.
I like that one
with the droids. Yeah, that one's sharp. The Jawas in the back looks fantastic.
That's a good one. I like that.
So, all right, and then this is kind of new. So these are prints. These are actually stills from the movie.
Which movie?
You'll see. We're gonna jump into MCU here. But you can see the size is 11 by 14 or 16 by 20. All of these are limited. There were a few that are sold out already. So if you are interested in any of these, I would jump in. That does not include the frame either. But you can see they're all hand numbered there as well.
Was that nuked chicken, that first one?
So, and there's
Speaking of Super Saiyan.
Deep fried.
God, that's horrible looking.
So that one's not bad.
Hey,
yeah, that one's not bad.
How you doing?
So, well, Iron Man action, Black Panther.
Dude, go back to that Black Panther. It almost looks.
Wait, he never freezes.
It looks like a CG render.
Yeah, it does.
It looks like it's photoshopped. Yeah. And then the Guardians, which I actually like that one.
Come and get your love.
Yep. So, all right, moving into 6 scale. So this one just popped up. So I believe this is the first time they've done a Nebula, actually.
Yeah, it is. It is the first time. And damn it, this has got me feeling some type of way. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Why is that?
Because I fucking want it, but I don't have any of the Guardian stuff. And if I get this, then I'm fucked.
Well, you're going to get Thanos, right?
I've got the first Thanos. Yeah, it's paid for basically.
Which we'll get there in a second. Well, then you could start slow. Go Nebula and Gamora. Go Daughters of Thanos. Work your way out from there.
Damn it! I'm just glad she's not in a costume that looks like everybody else. So
yeah, she looks good. I know there has been some chatter that she's missing the orange stripe on her head that we've seen in some of the trailers.
Hey, easy.
Well, there was a toiler. The head that came with that double pack with extra heads has orange on it. So who knows? Maybe they'll have another head or something.
Well, Hot Toys is blurring out and not divulging all of the accessories that come with each of their new figures from Endgame. Good. So we will get some more toilers probably after. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a toiler at that point, but we'll get some more information after the movie launches. So I think it looks really good.
This is that Ravager's outfit they gave her in Guardians 2, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw in the previous picture she had the little Ravager symbol on her shoulder there.
Brian, are you in?
On this? No.
Are you sure?
Do it.
Absolutely sure.
Do it.
Looks good. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a great sculpt.
It's fucking incredible. Damn it.
Do it.
Comes with everything you see there, including bionic.
Hey, look, man, I know the DC universe lets you down, but Marvel hasn't yet. So just
damn it.
Ride the realm of enablers.
Chris. I will tell you, almost every week when you go through this, I fucking pre-orders of it. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna wait.
That's a great base.
All about that base.
They've been getting a little fancy lately. And then there was this. So with one snap, half of the pre-orders in the nerd culture disappeared.
Man.
So the timing of this one was pretty funny. I think a lot of people who had it on FlexPay were either on their last payment or
They were
making their
on
last
what?
payment.
Hang on, what were they on, Dust?
FlexPay.
How many payments? He ain't got
49 payments of $25.60.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny on the on Breaking the Mold last week when those guys did that bit about the RV thing. I thought that was pretty good.
So
go ahead, Tyler. Then I'll spit my game on this after you get done.
yeah, this thing looks fantastic. So this thing's $415. I know the guys talked about it last week. I don't recall if the price was up or not at that point. That's why I threw this one in there. But this thing looks fantastic.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not crazy about the armor. I mean, I'm not like maybe I'll change my mind once I see it, but I have a theory about this. I don't want to say it out loud, and this is I'm gonna. It's literally my opinion. This is my opinion. I think that there's another villain in the movie. That this part of the movie will not necessarily be the whole movie. It's just
I don't know. I think I wanted more of this in Infinity War. So like it's cool to actually see this little bit because I thought it was awesome seeing them all armored out or whatever. Like,
well, I mean, look, I know they didn't, put armor on him in the sequel just so Hot Toys fans would be furious. The representation that he brought to the Infinity War, I thought was just amazing, and I may end up getting this as well. I don't know. I want to see the movie. I want to see the movie.
I don't know why you pre-ordered it already. Were you waiting on fucking Sideshow money?
Because I
fucking do it.
Because I had to buy Baby Yaga instead. I bought Baby Yaga. I bought
damn straight
little John Wick and a fucking red-eyed dog that he fucking ride on. It's so big.
So there's a little bit of conversation in the group. So if you see this shot where he's actually got the removable helmet. And then if you look at some of these other photos, so you can see his armor looks pretty tight there. But when you go to, there's a few where it looks like the armor's actually flexing forward. So there's conversation if that chest piece is going to be removable. And if you look at the hips right there, I don't necessarily think it is, but there is some conversation about it.
So his helmet, shout out to Joe KW, my castmate over on Nerd Rage. He wanted this because this is the Thanos he always wanted. And he was talking about like the way the helmet's cut in the back. It doesn't cover his whole head or something. And he can't find a reference picture of anything else where it's like that. So it's like, that's completely turned him off of it.
Well, the funny thing too with the collar. So the collar is what you see in Infinity War. But if you look at the armor in Endgame, the neck piece actually changes.
So, man, who knows? Time travel's a motherfucker. This could be from.
So,
well, 2000 late.
I'm kind of. I'm curious to see what his blade's about too.
Yeah,
it's an interesting choice.
Thanos copter confirmed.
I mean, in that gauntlet's in good shape. We know how it was when we last saw it. So.
Well, I mean, the dwarf, or sorry, no, he's a dwarf. The forge or whatever, the guy that made the gauntlet, he's still alive or whatever. So
he still has the mold too.
Well, maybe when he first got there, he's like, "Yo, get me two."
Yo, give me two with cheese.
Utah, give me two.
Step on it.
So there you go. Everything that he comes with.
So one thing I didn't like about this is that they're using like that kind of Viking body because like when he bends his elbows, it just looks weird.
Yeah, there's a bad.
It's nice when he's like standing, with his arms to the side or whatever. But
right there.
There's like
hello. So the one that's out now, technically, it's out in Hong Kong or whatever. The Thanos that's out now, it has that same kind of body, and people are complaining that. But he does come with a hand that's kind of like clenched in the air permanently with a gauntlet on it. So
yeah, but even like the sculpt on the bicep is like weird on that one.
You have a weird bicep too, Dan.
Yeah. That fold.
I was under the impression he came with another arm, but I guess maybe not. That was just the other one that did.
Yeah. So and he does come with two heads. Shout out to Secret Base. I'll see you Monday, Secret Base.
2 heads and 2 gauntlets.
Yeah.
But they both look brand new. All right. And then some statue news. So
statue game.
For pop culture shock, we got the new quarter scale battle Ryu.
Dude, that is dope, and he doesn't have a shirt on either. So I'm about it.
So the Dan, there's your apple.
Fuck yeah. Oh, and I apologize to everyone when I posted that statue in the realm. I did not have an apple ready to show a size comparison.
God, amateur hour over here. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. You go down to Sideshow, get some tips and tricks.
Some tips and tricks and fruit. I ordered this statue, and I didn't get my apple.
My wax piece of fruit.
I paid fucking $600. Where's my goddamn fruit?
I like the figure, but I don't get the base. It looks like he's standing on top of a roof.
Yeah.
Is that out of a new level?
Oh, the roof is on fire.
On the new game?
It's the new.
That new.
It's got his beard in full effect. It's kind of cool.
A nice beard.
Yeah, so that's Hot Ryu. That's who that is. From Street Fighter 5.
Yeah. Okay. And then from Icon Collectibles, we have, starting down their TMT line, so we have their Shredder and their I'll get you turtles pose.
What scale are we working with here, Tyler?
These are 12th or 1/6 scale, actually.
Really?
On a 1-inch base. Yep.
That's not bad.
Wait. Oh, never mind. I see what you're saying. I was confused there for a second. I was like, that looks a little bigger than 1 inch, but you're talking about thickness.
The depth. So, very tune accurate.
Almost to a fault.
I was going to say, someone say to a fault.
It's a very shredded Shredder.
And then we got Casey Jones.
Oh, snap.
Which I think the
Finally.
Casey Jones actually looks better than the Shredder.
Agreed.
I don't
You
think
could be right.
that much, though.
It's kind of, that mask has kind of got a bit of a toy vibe to it.
Just got some PTSD of the Stephen Amell Casey Jones.
See, I had wiped my memory of that. Thank you for bringing that back to the
Dude, I
final load.
couldn't even get through that movie, and I tried like 2 or 3 times.
It was bad.
Was that the sequel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Really bad.
His career's going nowhere.
Well, did you ever find out how he got off the island? Or did they just forget about all that once he became president of the United States?
I have no idea. I gave it up.
He became president of the United States?
No.
I was about to say.
I think he was was he the mayor of whatever?
Yeah, he became like the mayor or something from what I was
whatever town they were
Star
from.
City?
No, he
Isn't
wasn't.
that where the arrow's at?
Queen City? No.
His name's Oliver Queen. What city is... All right, let's ask the chat. What city does the TV show Arrow take place in?
It's Emerald City.
Is it the Emerald City?
The Crystal City.
That's a comic.
I thought it was Star City. I don't know. I could be wrong. All right, so from Tweeterhead. Great company name.
Starling City, that's the one.
Starling.
Doesn't
I was way off.
No, Star City?
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting more from
Emerald.
Star City.
They're just repeating what y'all are saying.
Gort in the chat goes, stop talking about Arrow. It hurts.
Out of here.
So we got this pretty cool Batgirl out of their Super Friend line.
Super duper friends.
Big girl.
And the old school gray and blue. So looks good. And then from Diamond Select, it seems like everybody's doing an armored Thanos, and this is number 2, and it's not the last one of the evening. So buckle up, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh.
But this one is from Diamond Select Toys with his Chop-O-Matic chopper. I was trying to think of the infomercial chopper.
Slap chop.
Slap chop. There we go. Slap chop.
Hey,
Dude.
we can't do this all day.
Does Diamond Select really have any right to be charging you $500 for a statue?
So
Like, what else have they done at that price point? I need to know.
It's all about building trust, and they haven't built any trust.
and then
This looks way better, and it's like fucking half the price.
yeah, and then this is from Iron Studios. We've seen a lot from these guys. They do the 1/10 scale. This is considerably smaller than what the Diamond Select one was.
But man, that looks fucking great.
He's a little on the pink side.
You know,
He's not as well done. So
I'm thinking maybe if this Thanos gives me a boner in the theater, I might I might look at getting a statue of this version. I mean, that's fucking dope.
Yeah.
10 scale though.
It's 10 scale, so he's on the
I
small
mean,
side.
he'll fit with like you were doing the Legends route.
Chris, do you like this? He kind of looks like a heavyweight wrestler. I mean, is that why?
Oh, what?
He looks like a wrestler. He looks like Andre the Giant or something.
You're saying that like it's an insult.
Andre the Giant never looked that cool.
Hey.
Maybe if he had like the afro.
Or the gold armor. So, and then you will get a light up Infinity Gauntlet, and then you'll get a secondary head and hand as well. There's your gray T-shirt for size comparison.
Oh, thank God.
So, so at the
That's-
top, top of the sword, he's only 14 inches. So
It's the only way I ever know what's going on. Great t-shirts.
all right, and then we actually got this pretty cool Jean Grey,
Yeah, I saw that today. That's dope.
very 90s X-Men.
Very 90s.
Dust, you in on this one?
Survey says no.
Dun, 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 dun.
App. He's done fills.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got no fucking. After the weekend, I got nothing. I'm trying.
Dust, is there any property or any version of any property that you would actually go in on?
On statues?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I have one. I have one that might get you at the end of this, Dust.
All right, we'll see.
So
Stay tuned.
And then we're kind of fast forwarding. And then with the exclusive pieces, you can get the Phoenix transformation with the hands and the head.
And don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. Stuff is really cool, but just not for me.
He likes playing with his toys.
Not really. I basically have a whole glass feet tall full of statues behind me.
And there's their whole spectrum. So I know we took a look at the Rogue and I think the Psylocke and the Magneto. On
And
the
these
show.
are oh, never mind. There's the Apple.
Yeah.
And
the
that show.
the
Look
juggernaut.
at the name of it. It has a fucking name.
I was going to say that's the
Sideshow
official
Apple.
Sideshow Apple.
The juggernaut and Magneto look fucking excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do.
Excellent.
Oh, I see what you did there. Look at you. All right. Then we got some big ticket items.
Oh, new big ticket logo.
Ooh.
Wasn't there a sports ball player named the Big Ticket?
In this raffle, we're giving away.
So we got a 1-to-1 scale Slimer
Oh.
that attaches to your wall.
I think Frank Thomas was called the Big Hurt, Chris.
He was the Big Hurt.
He
Yeah,
was
he
the
went,
Big Hurt.
he went to Auburn University, home of a million broken hearts. Sorry, I don't talk about sports much, but that was rough to watch.
I think for the price of this, you could fucking buy an actual piece of fucking Ghostbusters memorabilia that was used in the movie.
Possibly.
I don't know for 1,200. So this is it, Dust.
Nah,
Nah. Prime One Studios.
too stylized.
Oh, this thing is
Looks great.
This thing's amazing looking. The
Jesus.
Imaginarium art with the Ironhide wreckage underneath him.
Has a certain mask man from Maryland seen this?
I don't know if he has seen this or not.
Such expensive nonsense.
This actually just went up yesterday.
Gotcha.
This thing is sharp.
Oh, I got that MAS Megatron for 180.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Yeah,
Close enough.
they're all on the same level.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
Close enough. Close
I think
And
this thing
And if
looks
I
amazing.
want them to look in a different pose,
Yeah, it looks great. Looks awesome.
Like all the hydraulic works in the joints. Oh, poor Ironhide.
It's a shame.
What iron?
Just wanted to show him my cannons.
Such heroic nonsense.
Prime.
That should have been the name of the piece.
But Prime.
No, such heroic nonsense.
Such heroic nonsense. And there you can see their Prime about to get his head blown off. So, all right, and we got one more.
One of us. Oh yeah, this one's dope.
Yeah, this thing is awesome. So, also from Prime One Studios, we got a 3rd scale 0-year Batman. It comes in 2 versions. We'll have the standard and the exclusive. We'll see the exclusive pieces here in a bit. But we got Batman on his bat cycle doing bat things in the jungle.
I am not familiar. I haven't read this book.
Yeah, this is volume 3 or 4 from New 52, I think. Something like the Riddler does something to Gotham City and just sets it back a few years. Like It's some weird story. It's all right. It's a cool look, but that's about all I remember from it. Is how cool this was just to look at.
Yeah, this is a rather large unit.
Wow.
Large.
So
Yeah,
base,
the broom guy. Yeah.
the base on this thing looks amazing. The bike looks amazing.
Where does this take place? Is he? What is?
It's in Gotham City. It has something to do with like the Riddler. It was
Okay.
back in the New 52. I don't quite remember.
Where's someone in the chat will know this.
Oh, Brammer's on the same page as I am, but just
Yeah, it looked like it was an apocalyptic Gotham back there
Oh, okay.
because the buildings were all grown over with shrubs and plant life.
Greg Capullo Batman. That is him. Excuse
All
me.
right, feel the energy.
Man, this is a high energy podcast. I'm
Sorry.
A long week.
I didn't know that the Batman would bother you.
No, that's an awesome detailed piece. Wow.
There's
A
your
lot of
bat
detail. Even look at the bedroll.
tailpipe.
That bedroll. Look at all the detail. Just the bedroll alone.
Yeah. The rope's a nice touch with the carabiner.
I gotta make some money for a
Carbine.
fucking statue here.
And there you go with his exclusive hand part. So you
Don't
can
sell your
swap
body,
out-
Dan. Nobody
swap
wants
out-
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
with
it's
the
getting to
grapple.
that point, dude. One of these statues is calling me, and I just gotta make it happen
it.
somehow.
For sale, young boy.
Young, yeah, right, dude. I'm
YUNG.
past my prime.
BOI.
And that's it. That takes us through the collector's corner this week.
All right. So thank you, Tyler. Now we know Dan's willing to sell his body for statues. So
One statue.
one statue. All right. That leaves the scrapings.
Screaming.
Always scraping.
I be scraping. Yeah, that's what I be doing. It's time for Mr. Brink to show us all the glory that there is. What is this? Why are you showing that logo?
Oh, I was leftover confusion from last week. When I prepared this, I thought Breaking the Mold was doing the Transformers news now.
Yeah, man, do you got health insurance or something?
We were on
Checked out.
Breaking the Mold last week. I give up, man.
Okay.
You let me know what you need me to do for you, man. I got you.
Well, just in case I wasn't in my right mind, I did put this one in here as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Boy, there you go.
All
Digging
right.
in the crates there, huh?
Digging in the crates. Let's do it.
We used to have a logo guy. I guess maybe we should find a new logo guy.
Used
Maybe.
to.
Maybe. All right. And now the robot news. So I did scrape. We saw this at New York Toy Fair. This is the Star Convoy remold of the Power of the Primes Optimus. This is going for $80.
Man, a little bit of raspberry jam and he'd be perfect.
Where is it going for $80? I mean,
In the garbage.
There are some other retailers I've seen $95.
What?
Yeah, a bit ridiculous.
Wow.
What size is this?
This is leader class. Yeah.
Wow.
Get that syrup ready on that ear to
Is
thigh.
this a exclusive somewhere?
Maybe it's a Takara version, but I don't think.
Why is it
they did that.
$95?
Yeah. Well, you know, some retailers bump up the price. The $80 is the one I saw at Hasbro Pulse. You'll see here that it transforms into a regular looking truck, but that's not what Star Convoy looked like. So basically, they're just remolding to give it this look.
Regular looking truck.
Yeah. And so they didn't show us at New York Toy Fair what the internal bot was going to be. So it's going to be a Prime. It's going to be an Optimus with a big ass gun.
yeah, it looks great.
Yeah.
All right.
Very proportionate.
And since I was just scraping,
I looked at its name really quick. What?
yes, this is Brunt. I put this in here. We are showing him in package, meaning that hopefully it'll be coming in the next wave relatively soon.
Oh,
And
hopefully, I need this guy.
Hey, Energon Addict, do you know how to roll a brunt?
Man, my boy Dave, always the brunt of jokes.
No.
And so this
What is-
guy is actually a companion to Triptychon. So that's what
Oh.
people have been wanting to pick up those companions to the city bots. So
Do
keep
they
your
call
eyes
them
open.
companions?
No, I just made that up.
Okay.
Well, I guess because we got the 6-gun, right?
Correct. Yeah. And the cog.
Cog.
Yep. Also, they teased some silhouettes.
Who's they?
This would be Hasbro.
Oh,
Takara. Teased some silhouettes.
Silhouettes are so 2017.
Yeah.
What is this nonsense?
So,
well, they're finally catching up with some articulation and detailing, so they're
So
catching
they
up
have
on
to
the,
do the
yeah,
they have to do the silhouettes as well.
yep, they're catching up on their sneak
Oh, is
peeks.
this that fucking Galaxy one?
maybe.
Because it looks like that weird purple and
Yeah, I mean, if they're doing a Galaxy Prime, they're probably going to be doing a Galaxy Megs.
So
okay. That's
this
cool, I
is
guess.
yeah, some kind of Megatron. And I would think this is Onslaught, but in the thread where I pulled this from, they're like, that's not Onslaught. So I don't know what this
Who
is.
the fuck is it then?
Who cares? Who cares, man? All right. The silhouettes hide the shadow of the waffle. So
Silhouettes hide the shit. Say that really slow for me now. I just want to make sure I heard you right.
hide the shadow of the waffle.
Shadow of the Waffle. I think that's my new. That's going to be my new Christian thrash metal band. Shadow of the Waffle.
And as
we're only putting our music out on cassette.
It'll make a comeback if vinyl makes a comeback. Cassette's not too far off.
Cassettes have been pretty big in underground hip hop for a while.
Deluxe is this is Snapchat. What's a Snapchat, Deluxe? Is it one of the monster guys?
No, that's the Seacons. It could be the turtle.
Oh, okay.
Had the guns like that, and didn't the sword kind of look like that? Or was it a little more tridenty on the G1?
Sword.
Not
The
sure.
sword.
The wrong crowd, friend.
As we transition from official to third-party news, here we are with upgrade kits for your officials. Shockwave Lab has announced that they are doing mass production of these light-up Matrix Cs
Thank God.
for your Power of the Primes Optimus.
Now I got to get a fucking Optimus.
And your I don't know what this was. Nemesis Hot Rod. What was it?
Terror.
Terror.
Can't remember what this one was called. And also, look at this. You can put some.
Awesome.
Why?
Oh, because the plastic is so fucking thin, you can see right through it.
It's terrible.
Was it that episode? Was it the heart of Cybertron? Whatever, was that green? Remember when they shrunk down the dudes and they had to go inside Megatron to disconnect the heart of Cybertron because he was all super powered? No one.
Turn on your heart lights.
So,
Da-da-da.
Hey, guess what, friend? You're also blocked.
oh,
Fuck out of here.
What happened, dude?
shout out to Ali in the chat. You're
Something
out.
in the chat? All right.
Work that wrench, Dan.
No, it's done. It worked.
Okay.
Double team.
Interestingly enough, there is some kind of super secret classified way of how they're making this happen. So stay tuned.
Took a
Looks like
knife.
he's got a 6-pack of Mountain Dew in his chest.
Into Legends news, Magic Square is teasing some silhouettes of some Decepticons.
Yeah, didn't this drop
All
on, didn't they drop this on April Fool's?
Oh, well, it's back.
All
It's
right.
back, baby. I heard it's real. So
So
there you
Santa Claus.
So here you go. So people were chasing down those DX9 Seekers. I mean, so now, hey, Magic Square's in the game.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
The Legends game is gonna get kind of cutthroat. You're just gonna have to pick a company and go, I guess, right?
Well, because the scale's not
Yeah.
the same, which is kind of frustrating, but
Is Magic Square the one that was making its own scale?
actually, New Age seems to be going a little.
Yeah, they're
I
doing.
mean, I'm not
different
saying
one.
anybody, anybody is the leader here, but it just kind of sucks that they're not going in a more uniform direction.
No, because they want people to buy their product.
Here's some news from Transform Element Toys. So last week, if you remember, we saw that they're putting out new head with their second release of their Transform Element Masterpiece Scaled Prime. And look at this. Dear guys, refer to our first release, TE01. We will release a new head sculpt on or around April 20th that you can get from your bought-in store, which is free. So basically, what they're saying here is if you bought this already, contact your retailer and you can get a free head.
Do you like that they just assume that only guys bought the product?
Well, I mean, in addressing people, sometimes people just say, "Hey guys," I guess, "Dear all," or "Dear guys and gals." I don't know.
Hello, consumers.
There you go. There you go. And also, Magic Square released. They are putting out another version of their Light of Freedom, another red version that is got new paint accents on it. So as you remember, people were saying, "Hey, I kind of like the sculpt of the old one, but I don't like the matte finish." Well, here's one with a different finish. So look at that. See
How nice!
Man, it's like Jay-Z and R. Kelly before all those rumors.
So I'm kind of interested in seeing what this finish is. It seems to me, is there such thing as a metallic matte finish?
It kind of looks the same to me. It looks like they're just adding the silver and the
silver instead of gray.
Instead of the gray.
Yeah, but I'm sure these are not final images.
Give it more of that toy look. It just looks like it's under an LED light there. But it could be possible.
And they got 4 of them now. And then here, we didn't have Cheem give us this. They put these out for us together for us.
They out-cheemed Cheem?
They out-cheemed the
Get
Cheem.
the fuck out of here.
So these images aren't very high quality. So, but as you can see, differences in different parts, stuff like that.
Whoa! I gotta buy this. Nick said the chrome is vacuum formed on.
Uh-oh. And then here they switched it, so now the chrome one's on this side, and this is the old one. You can't really tell. I do see, though, you can see there's definitely a shine. Like, if this is shiny, I'm definitely going to be interested. So, we'll see.
No, I feel like you can't fully enjoy the show without watching it, so I feel sorry for our audio listeners sometimes.
Yeah, well, you've seen one Magic Square Prime. You've seen them all, right?
Maybe sorry for your mother.
Hey, news from X-Transbots.
You say about my mama?
We got some news
Nothing
here
just get out.
about their Menasor, their monolith combiner.
Yeah.
And if you remember last time they did this, they had kind of all the text all kind of running into each other. You had no idea what was going on. So here they've used their carriage return to make this more legible.
Did you just say carriage return?
Yes, I did.
Holy moly.
Yeah, those also, folks, that is, if you're not familiar with typewriters, it's also referred to as your enter key on your keyboard.
I like that they say it hold MP Berserk cars inside. I like that a lot. Berserk cars.
Everybody cried, and now we got to wait an extra year.
Fake part minimized to almost none now. Better for playabilities.
I don't have any playabilities.
They have also researched tons of angle for combiner mode superposable.
I absolutely love Google Translate. Like it pleases me so much that people go out there and try. I wish more people spoke a second language as well. The whole world would be much better.
And important thing to note is there's one trailer only. One trailer only, please.
More surprises coming.
I'll be honest. If it's only one trailer, guys, I'm out. Yeah, I just can't. I gotta have 2 trailers. Sorry.
Just as you mentioned.
One trailer, 2 just spoils everything.
More surprise. More surprise. More surprise. Okay. And also, X-Transbots is re-releasing R.O.C, which just departed my collection this weekend. And
fuck, I forgot to bring mine.
Please read that out loud. That is so horrible.
Okay. So in this version 2 of R.O.C, we have fully metallic, painted, tightened joints, embarrassing transformation step, cancellations, improvement, shortened spurs, and more. So,
Shortened spurs. That is actually interesting that they shortened those.
They were pretty long, if I remember right.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, like he's got snowshoes.
Yeah. So just some close-up pics. You can see here they changed some of the blues and stuff. So
I was gonna say it looks like it's actually painted.
yeah. Well, the other one was actually painted, the leg parts and the arms and stuff. But as you can see here, they have, obviously this could not be the final colors, but we have some hues that are off, which is typical. It's nice though. All 4 wheels touch the ground. That's a good thing.
Were they talking about the embarrassing transformation that the roll bar just came apart?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
It looks like the same roll bar.
It probably just pops off perfectly now.
Sidebar, Dust. Rob
Yo.
M is asking about your acros.
Arcos?
Arcos, sure. Slide into those DMs.
We'll talk, baby. We'll talk.
And as you can see here, they have it shown with not the cartoon blue streak. So maybe they're appealing to the toy sensibilities or the mature aesthetic sensibility collectors. Hey, did you think that we would ever stop talking about the MMC Supermax?
No.
Yeah.
What? Tell me more.
Yeah, well, they released an April Fool's joke, if you remember last week. They're like, hey, they retooled or recolored one of their DJD members into this. And everybody probably had a great laugh. But what they've done now is they've clarified, said, hey, now that April Fool's is out of the way, they would like to confirm that Supermax isn't dead yet. They are working in CAD for a fully functional prototype to show the collectors, that's us, how dedicated that they are to this project.
Oh,
And,
no.
Yes.
Sorry, I read all the way to the end, so that's...
Yeah. And they meant it when they
Stop
said
spoiling it, Dan.
that they aren't giving up on this amazing design. And I'm glad to hear that. And basically what they're saying here is a second crowdfunding pledge is coming, presenting a solid prototype and a hopefully lower cost for your support.
So here's the problem with that. If people know that they can not pledge something and somebody wants to make something, they're going to see how much further they're going to lower that cost. If that made sense to anyone at all.
So Dan, at what point are you in, Dan?
Oh, I'm not in at all because I don't buy Transformers, but seeing how cheap all these people are anymore, because all I ever see on the boards anymore for really anything out there is like, oh, I'll wait till it goes on clearance.
Or KO.
Yeah.
So just guys, Dan worded that very carefully. He doesn't buy Transformers, so I know his birthday is soon. So
No, I'm good. But yeah, so hopefully it doesn't get to that point where people are just waiting. I mean, if people really do want this, then go out and get it, but don't be that asshat who just waits for the cheapest, best price just so you can pick it up.
I'll wait for the KO.
Yeah.
So Supermax Watch continues.
Well.
And this segment of ETR
is brought to you by Agabucks. Go ahead if you know it. If you know it, go.
I don't. Go ahead.
All right, this segment of Enter the Realm is brought to you by Agabucks.com. Agabucks is the official e-tailer of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Agabucks.com today for all your masterpiece and third-party needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping. Free shipping on orders over $150. Price matching to other online e-tailers. And Agabucks, your famous cash rewards system. Make a purchase, earn points to spend on your next purchase. Visit Agabucks.com today for details. And make sure you give them a follow on Facebook and Instagram. We have anything from Agabucks this week?
We sure do. Sure do. So, hey, MP Megatron, if you're still looking for one, you can go get one from Agabucks. That's the Beast Wars Megatron, that is. Be careful with the crotch. Seeing more reports of crotch.
Yeah, a lot of breakages.
Crotch broken.
Really?
Yeah. Crotch broken.
Crotch pocket. Crotch rocket.
The Takara Big Power gift set is in stock and ready. I'll go ahead and get that. That's an interesting piece. Tune into last week if you missed our coverage there. Also, the New Age Cosmos is there. So
Awesome.
Is that another legend?
Another lil guy.
Little fella?
I won't worry about that little guy.
Little fella. And also, Giga Power Swoop has just swooped in.
Nice.
So.
It's only been
Finally.
It's been 84 years. What is with this bass, though? I mean,
Oh, they're all about that bass.
It's when he wants a tan. It's a tanning spray booth.
I guess that's what it looks like.
It's like that Gentry thing that Iron Man came with or whatever, so you can like pull them apart.
Kinda.
That's
It's
what it is.
hey, we're sorry. It's 7 years in the making. We'll give you some extra shit.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the Giga Power stuff is really nice. The scale is huge, and they're chromed out to the nines, colored to the nines. But holy shit! I mean, this is what do they put out one a year? Is
One
that
every 2 years?
yeah? It's
They do all those repaints and fucking in between to try to that probably funds the new one.
yeah.
But yeah, there are people who have been anxiously waiting. So
Well, I'm
after
glad
this-
they're getting it.
Always waiting.
got one more to go.
I know the world change.
Also, we got Master
More.
Made Caesar. So this is one of them super deformed.
I didn't even know that was coming. I've never seen that before. That's crazy.
Yeah, Overlord. I don't typically put this stuff in the news. I don't like the sound of crickets. So. And also we've got Toy World Whiskey Jack in stock.
Whiskey Jack.
Pretty cool little figure. I messed with that a while back.
Yeah, it's their
Looks
Legends
good.
class Wheeljack.
Fucking
All right.
Legends is killing it.
And that is all for the Transformer news.
It's all the news that's fit to scrape.
It's all the news.
All right.
And that's the news.
Good deal. It's that time. Chan,
Is it?
you got your clipboard with you
I do.
for official use only.
No, nobody tell me any of the other uses. I don't want to
Come on, champ, bring that energy for the last 30 seconds.
know. All right. Well, tonight we had Sportimus, Nightwingnum, Cobalta, Eric B, Gort, Knights of Ren, Rogue War, Antoine, Vinny was in here, Josh F, Mandalore, BZ Fresh, Deluxe, Ralph L, KJ Smith, EE Prime, Gabriel, let's see, Katron. Anybody know who that is? That's somebody new, right?
Katron, I don't recognize that. Welcome, Katron.
Oh, they didn't get banned yet, so they're okay.
Yeah. Somebody else new that I don't remember. Repair It Again.
Repair Again. That's definitely a new one.
Young Daniel's a savage.
Energon was in here. Art Pipe. Mervine. 114 Crispy. We know that one?
Yep.
Okay.
Crispy Nugs.
Dare 2727, Rob Milton, Charles M, let's see, Jirai Sama, Noble Young, Paul Rossi was in here, Brammer, Pigment Surgery, Wolfenstein was in.
Wolfenstein. He just goes by Wolfenstein now.
Vendetta, G Money, Retro Now, and Hurricane BX.
Awesome. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Let's go down the line once again and tell the good people of the internet land where you at, Mr. Brink.
Hey, Brian. Facebook groups at Brinkalizer on Instagram, and going back to work tomorrow.
Me too.
So much salt in the air here, Chan.
You can find me on Facebook, Chandra Cooper, Instagram, Wookiee Pocket, which I'm going to post new pictures soon. On here Monday nights with you guys and messing with Manny faces. Ooh.
Man E faces. Young Daniel.
Harvey _ Dent on Instagram. Here Monday nights and lurking in the Facebook groups.
Did you forget where you were?
Yeah, I did.
Did you fall into the matrix with Brink? He never seems to know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Fair enough. All right. Dust.
Yo, Dust Mites on Instagram, Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook groups. And I promise next Monday I'll drink double the coffee and quadruple the beer.
Oh Jesus.
We'll bring that energy
Wait,
next
so
week.
if you like drink double the coffee of 0, that's still 0, and then quadruple the beer of 0 is still 0.
You didn't know where you were 32 seconds ago, but now you know how to do this.
Damn. It's fucking savage in here.
Got him.
All right. Tyler.
Maybe we should get Dust some Four Loco.
Oh God. No. I'm not responsible for that.
No, thank you.
I'll pay for it. It would
I'll wake up and see Caucus in the weeds naked.
it would be worth the price of admission. You can find me in the Facebook groups under Tyler Leet. You can find me on Instagram under Tyler the Collector. Every Monday night here with these jackals, and occasionally if I get the bat signal for Toy Detox.
That's literally how you find out. They just like say, "Hey, we're recording in 10 minutes."
Pretty much.
A little salty.
All right. Christopher Pinkerton on
Hey, Chris,
Facebook.
where can they find you?
Yeah. Christopher Pinkerton on Facebook. PNKR10 Pinkerton on Instagram. I actually have a picture to post. It's totally random. My rule on there now is I can only take pictures and post them. And I don't really put hashtags or anything. I just post random shit. Mostly just dumb shit I see in my travels, which I'm going to some pretty dumb places this week with my work. So maybe we'll have some ammunition. More importantly, Crashbox Customs on all your social media and YouTube as well. We actually have some content we'll have up this week. We got one new one up. So cranking some stuff out for sure. I never mentioned this on here. Nerd Rage Radio is available on all your audio platforms. I'm a member of the, what do you call it? It's not a trio. It's 4 of us.
Quartet.
A quartet. My God, what a fancy fucking word.
You guys need to wear candy cane pinstripes.
Dum 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 dum.
Hello.
Bring me a dream. I'm gonna put the challenge out there right now for every show to put together a barbershop quartet, and I want to hear your songs. No takers on that. Okay,
I'll just do a cover of Baby on Board.
I bet you the Friday Night Boys will do that. Hey, don't forget this. We have a full slate this week for you tomorrow night on this channel. We have Breaking the Mold. Wednesday, we have a brand new episode of Figure Banging, where Ace Milo and a cast of characters look at action figures. There's no telling.
Yeah, let's put that crotch rot to the test.
Oh, is that what it is?
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't know he was even a Beastie Boy. And don't forget Friday, right here on this very channel, you get Masterpiece Shitpiece Theater.
Which they had some members go to a Dairy Con this past weekend as well.
Yep, that's right. Rob was at the Dairy Con.
So tune in for fun stories and news from that convention.
Yep. All right. Well, that will do it for us tonight, folks. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us, and we appreciate that. I'm done talking.